Blessed my people, and welcome back once again. Gio here with Fire Scents, coming through with another video. Today we're gonna make a short list. I'm gonna bring you guys a short list of 7 fragrances that I consider freshies that pack a punch. As you know, most freshies, they're gonna last you about 4 or 5 hours. I mean, that's good performance for a freshie. Today I'm gonna bring you some that are gonna give you 6 hour plus. I know that freshies are the most mass appealing fragrances, and these are fragrances that I have on my collection. I could have made it a lot longer, but I'm just gonna make it as quick as possible. Just bring you this 7. I'm not gonna talk about them in detail, just give you a little information about them, and we're gonna keep it moving, all right? Now let's get it started. Welcome back once again, and very important, if at any point in time you see something here that you like or you enjoy and you want to get more and see more every time I upload another video, consider subscribing, consider hitting that thumbs up so we can get this growing and moving. And let's get it going with the first fragrance. The first fragrance is one that I consider the daddy of the blue fragrances. It's one that the first time I smelled it, I was wowed. The first time I got my nose on this, I said, I need to get this. And this was back when I wasn't collecting fragrances. Even though I always enjoyed and always had fragrances, I wasn't necessarily collecting them. But when I smelled this one, I said, I need to get that. And of course, anybody that has a small fragrance collection, or if you just like fragrances, this is one that I do recommend. Good performance. I get 6-7 hours, so that's why you made it on this list. Number 1, Blue, the Chanel. Now, everybody knows this fragrance. You're gonna get some grapefruit, lemon, mint, ginger. It's a little smoky, a little warm, spicy, very fresh, but very natural. This is a great fragrance that is gonna give you, like I said, 6-7 hours of performance. Excellent fragrance. Now, they do have the Eau de Parfum, the Parfum version, but don't overcomplicate things. Get this first because this is the daddy of them all, and you need this in your collection. That's why I made my list at number 1, Blue de Chanel. Very, very potent, powerful, great freshie. And number 2 is gonna be another great fragrance, one that is sweet, one that is juicy, potent, powerful, and one that has sparked a lot of flankers because the DNA works so well. All the flankers from this line have been successful. They've done a good job in all of them, but this is the original, and this one is potent. You're gonna get great performance, 7 hours, easy, and that's why I made it to this list at number 2, Mont Blanc Legend, the original, lavender, pineapple, bergamot, red apple, dried fruits, some floral notes like rose. I mean, this joint right here is just magical. It smells great. It gets compared a lot to First Instinct, but you know, give or take, it's its own fragrance. You know, Mont Blanc, sometimes they like to do inspire fragrances, but this one, it's a great fragrance, very masculine, great performance. You can use this all year round, just like most of these, because they pack that punch enough to work in the cold weather, just like this one. Number 2, Mont Blanc Legend. And number 3 is gonna be a fragrance that really gets no love or very little love. I'm not sure why. I think it's because people expected the original DNA to be found in this one, because this one is like the 3rd or 4th flanker from the original. The original is Dolce & Gabbana, the one, a great fragrance, still pumping out, still selling, because it's very mass appealing and it smells great. But this is the warm, freshy, spicy, one that you can use in hot weather version of the original. And for some reason, people don't enjoy this very well. I do. It gives me 6 hours easy of performance, and for that reason, it made it on this list at number 3. Dolce & Gabbana, gray, nice smelling, herbal. You're gonna find grapefruit, cardamom, basil, lavender in this great fragrance. I mean, I'm not one to really like green fragrances, but this one right here is mixed so well. If you only needed one fragrance to wear in the summer, This one is gonna do the job. Very masculine, smells of great quality. Now, you're not gonna get the original DNA in this, which is why I think people didn't receive it well. But to me, it smells awesome. This is one that's gonna work great for the office, great for day to day. Number 3 on this list, Dolce & Gabbana, the One Gray. Number 4 on this list is gonna be another flanker, my people. This fragrance, again, another one that gets no love for whatever reason. Again, I think it's because people were expecting the original DNA, which is awesome and one of my favorite fragrances all time. This one is the blue, the fresh, spicy twist to the DNA, which I happen to love because it's a blue fragrance with enough punch, enough performance, and it's very sexy. Number 4 on this list, La Nuit de l'Homme Eau Electrique. We're gonna find green apple, lemon, mandarin orange, vanilla, tonka bean, lavender. I mean, this right here is awesome. Not sure why people don't enjoy it or people don't give it as much attention or love as it deserves, but I happen to enjoy this very, very much. Every time I wear this, I'm the only one wearing it. I get compliments with this. Great performance, 6-7 hours, easy. This is a great fragrance to use all year round. Perfect freshie. It's gonna give you exactly what you're looking for. I highly recommend this one. That's why I made the list today. At number 4, YSL La Nuit de l'Homme Eau Electrique. At number 5, from Powerful Freshies, we're gonna get one from an independent house. I happen to support a lot of independent houses because they're bringing something new. They're bringing good quality at a good price. That's exactly what I want as a consumer. And this is the same with this independent house. This one, it's a great fragrance. You probably heard about it before. If not, you should probably check it out because it's great, powerful. I mean, I'm talking about getting 8-9 hours of performance with this one. It's nice, it's fresh, it's spicy and powerful. At number 5, Sammy & Drow's Blue Sapphire. You probably heard a lot about this. In this fragrance, we're gonna find bergamot, pink pepper, labdanum, leather, cedar, black currant. Excellent, excellent fragrance, powerful. I mean, this is one that gives me the chills when I smell it. It's just a great fragrance overall, sweet, a little bit spicy, has a little bit salty, aquatic, aromatic. I mean, this has it all. I enjoy this fragrance very, very much. One of my favorites from Sammy & Drow's, but so far I've liked them all. But this is a great fragrance, and that's why it made the list. At number 5, Sammy & Drow's Blue Sapphire. At number 6 is gonna be one of the fragrances from the house of Mancera. This is one that doesn't get a lot of love from Mancera, not sure why. I do see a couple people talking about it. I know that Chaos Fragrances appreciates this one and a few others. I enjoy this one very much. It's one that I wear all year round or could be worn all year round. It has an interesting cannabis note on this fragrance, but it's done very well. As most Mancera's, crazy performance, smells amazing, high quality, great price. At number 6, Mancera's Hindu Kush. Here we're gonna get incense, cannabis, labdanum, woody notes, patchouli, vanilla, gaiac wood. This is just done very, very well. The performance here is out of this world, my people. You already know, 10+ hours, and that's why I made the list. This is one of my favorites from Mancera, and I highly recommend it. Get your nose on this joint, Hindu Kush from Mancera. And at number 7 in this list of powerful, potent freshies, another fragrance from Mancera, probably the most sold fragrance from Mancera, one of the ones that's spoken about the most, and for good reason. At number 7, one that's known for smelling similar to Creed Aventus, none other than Mancera's Cedrat Boisé, black currant, lemon, bergamot, fruity notes. You already know about this. You've heard a lot about it, and for good reason. It's a great fragrance, great performance, one that you can use all year, and it definitely packs a punch. That's why I made this list at number 7. Great fragrance. If you don't know how it smells or you've never smelled it, you should definitely check it out. Number 7 on this list, Mancera's Cedrat Boisé. And that is my list of 7 fragrances that I currently have in my collection that I consider that pack a punch, but at the same time, they are freshies. All of these fragrances are easy to use, and you can use all of them all year round for day-to-day wear, signature scent, for work, whatever you needed, these have you covered. If you like this type of video and you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the like so I can know that you're liking this and we can get the algorithm to start pushing out. Anyways, it's my pleasure like always. Glad to bring these type of videos to you and discuss fragrances with you. Always my pleasure once again. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next one.